Is bench press a useful or useless exercise for building your chest? I think bench press is one of the most dangerous and useless exercises. Do you know why? Because the injuries that I see the most, rotator cuffs, pectoral tears, is bench press, all right? I've seen people tear muscles left and right doing bench press. The angle of the bench press with your back laying on the bench and lifting, it's not a favorable angle, all right? There was a study that was published in the Strength and Conditioning Journal in 2007 that showed that if your grip is wider than shoulder width and you're doing bench press, you're at high risk for shoulder injuries. It was published in 2007, all right? So the angle of the exercise is horrible for your shoulders and horrible and also high risk for pectoral tears, all right? It is one of the most egotistical exercises out there. When we were all kids growing up trying to lift, how much do you bench? How much do you bench? How much do you bench? And the bench, when you do bench press, it's so much more shoulder dominant. You don't even feel like it's even working your chest. There's so many other exercises that can build your chest, like dumbbells, flat dumbbell chest press, incline dumbbell chest press, barbell presses, even push-ups and dips and push-ups against the bench. So many other alternative chest exercises you can do that can stimulate your chest muscles without having the injuries. Of course, when you're doing bench press, if you're doing heavy weight, of course you're at high risk for injury. And of course, if you don't warm up properly. I'm not saying that every person that bench presses is going to tear their muscle. Obviously, if you're lifting heavy, you're at really high risk. I've seen people that have benched and they haven't had any injuries. But if you combine not warming up properly, heavy weight, and doing that consistently, you are at high risk for tearing your muscle, for rotator cuff injury, shoulder injuries, right? And pectoral tears. So I would say that is an exercise that is more common if you're a power lifter. But if you're not a power lifter, you can do away with that exercise and do other exercises that will be more beneficial for your chest. Hope that helps you. Take care.